Ever wonder if the Bible has its own superheroes? I'm not talking about underwear, capes, and laser eyes, but think about it. So who are these biblical powerhouses? First up, Samson. This guy is the classic strongman, the original Hulk of the Old Testament. His power came from a Nazirite vow he made to God, symbolized by his long, uncut hair. And his feats of strength, they're legendary. He tore a lion apart with his bare hands. He killed 1,000 men using only the jawbone of a donkey. And in his final epic act, he brought an entire temple crashing down on his enemies. Samson's story is a blockbuster movie waiting to happen. His strength was a divine gift, making him a one-man army. Then you have Moses. Now, Moses wasn't about physical strength, but his power was on a cosmic scale. Guided by God, he confronted the most powerful ruler on earth, the Pharaoh of Egypt. And what happened next? 10 plagues. We're talking rivers of blood, swarms of locusts, and darkness that could be felt. Moses parted the Red Sea, leading his people to freedom on dry land before crashing the waters down on the entire Egyptian army. He received the 10 commandments directly from God on a smoking, quaking mountain. His power wasn't his own. He was a conduit for the divine, a channel for miracles that reshaped a nation. And let's not forget Elijah. This prophet was a force of nature. He could call down fire from heaven on command, and he did, in an epic showdown against 450 false prophets. He prayed, and the sky shut up, causing a drought for 3.5 years. He prayed again, and the rains came, and his exit? It's one of the most incredible moments in the entire Bible. He didn't die. A chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared and whisked him away to heaven in a whirlwind. Talk about a dramatic exit. First, their power was never truly their own. Samson's strength was tied to his vow to God. Moses explicitly said he was just acting on God's command. Elijah's miracles were answers to his prayers. It teaches us that our greatest strength often comes when we acknowledge something bigger than ourselves. Second, even with these incredible gifts, they were still deeply human. They had flaws. Samson was driven by passion and revenge. Moses had moments of doubt and anger. Elijah fell into a deep depression and even asked God to end his life right after his greatest victory. Their stories aren't about being perfect. They're about how imperfect people can be used for extraordinary purposes. They show us that it's okay to be flawed. It's about what you do with the gifts you're given, despite your weaknesses. So the next time you think about superheroes, remember Samson, Moses, and Elijah. They show us that true strength isn't just about what you can do, but where your strength comes from. And that even in our most human, vulnerable moments, we have the potential to be part of something truly extraordinary.